Suad. I am Nestar's aunt. Today I'm going to talk about the way of life between the difference of way of life between in America and in Palestine. In America, life is very easy. We have transportation. The least every household would have at least 2 cars. There's bus transportation for the kids to go to school too. There's all the shopping centers. They're just all close by. Everything is close by and convenient. Versus in Palestine, we have cars, we have transportation, we have buses. Kids do not have bus transportation because it's not really needed. The schools are not far away. We live in a village, and it's not very big, so you could walk to school or walk home. And or people who have their own car, they will go and pick up their kids from the school. Shopping is, we have to go to the Medina, which is like, we have to go to the city to do a major shopping, which is a little bit further. We have to drive about 45 minutes. It's not really that far either. But versus in the USA, every neighborhood, I should say, or every district, you will see shopping centers and stores and supermarkets that are all close by, nearby in your neighborhood. Over there we have little stores, convenience stores that you could do your shopping from there, like grocery shopping and whatnot. And what else can I say? In the USA, homes are a little bit different from over there because we have heated homes over here, and they are well insulated. In our homeland, we build our houses from concrete and stone, and nowadays the new buildings that people build their homes nowadays, the more modern buildings, they install the central heating, and that is nowadays in this time that we're going, this period of time. But long ago, people did not have that. The difference, the way of living between here and there for the kids. Over here, kids go to school every day. They come home, they do their homework, they have dinner, watch TV, or play with their video games, or play with their DSi, or whatever. Versus over there, they do come from school, they go to school every morning and come home, they have their lunch, and then they do their homework, and then they have all the rest of the afternoon just playing outside, inside in the neighborhood, or outside in the play around the house, in the backyard. And they are just they play kickball, they can play basketball, they can whatever they want to do. And over here, if my child is going to stay until 7 o'clock, and I would not allow him to stay out after that. But over there, I feel safe for my child to be until the sun is down, and he will come home and take his shower and go have his dinner and go to bed. Over here, I don't even trust having my child outside without me being around him.
Why?
Because there's a lot of things going on here, like child molesters, and even every once in a while I get a paper from school saying that they saw a van driving around the school, and they were suspicious about it. Which over there I don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
even regardless of the situation that we are living in occupied territory. But that is one thing I don't have to worry about. Our way of agriculture, or should I say how we depend. Over here when we go to the supermarket, we buy our bread, we buy our vegetables, our fruits, meats and all that. Over there we have the same thing. We have supermarkets, we buy whatever we need, but mostly we have olive trees over there. We depend on that very much. When it's time to harvest the olives, we make olive oil and we make olives. We even make soap from the olive oil. And then we also plant trees like apple trees, grapevines, fig trees, oranges, lemons. We also plant tomatoes and cucumbers and eggplants and all kinds of vegetables, zucchini and stuff like that. We also plant wheat, and we are dependent on the wheat because we grind our own wheat, we make our own flour, and we bake our own bread at home. And we also plant chickpeas, we plant lentils, all those kind of stuff that it's always used there almost every day. Now I'm gonna talk about how living in Palestine is with the occupation. I lived in Palestine for 12 years. And I built my house there and we lived there very happy. And then one time, it was about 11 o'clock at night, I hear this banging on the door, and they're banging and they're hitting the doorbell, and their head with their foot, they're banging on the door, and with the rifle they're just hitting at the door with their rifles. And I look outside and I see that they are Israeli troops outside. And when I open the door, they just barge in, 6 men, and 2 of them they are by the door, and 2 other ones they stand at the stairs, and 2 other ones they were just looking inside my house, searching. And he asked me for my passports. I gave him my passport, and he took out his camera and he started taking pictures of my passports. And I told him, no, you're not allowed to do that. You have no right taking pictures of my passports. I am an American citizen, you cannot do that to me. So he put away his camera, and I tell him, why are you barging into my home at this time? It's in the middle of the night. He says, no, it's not middle of the night, it's only 11 o'clock. I tell him, well, it's 11 o'clock, but my daughters, they're sleeping and they have school tomorrow. And he says to me, no, tomorrow is Saturday, there's no school. Of course, there's no school for the Jewish people because that's their day, that's their holy day off, and that's their weekend. But for us, our holy day and our weekend is on a Friday, so Saturday we do have school. And then he started taking pictures of his friends. 2 other ones were going up the stairs, and they tell him to take his picture. And the ones that are by the door downstairs, they ask him to take his picture. And I tell him, what? You came to my house. الله يديمك فلسطين مبنية على حدوده، مبنية على حدوده، يبا واحنا شباب فلسطين لا منخون العهود، لا منخون العهود. وين عرم الله، وين عرم الله، وانت يا الداير وين عرم الله، منصور من الله، منصور من الله يا فلسطيني، منصور من الله.
Sure, everybody like his country. We like our custom in Palestine, American people like their custom. We respect our custom and we respect other people's custom. I myself, I lived in Brazil for 3 years. I lived in Puerto Rico for 15 years. I am an American citizen since 1961. And every country where I used to live, they are proud of their custom. And I do like their custom too. But the American people custom is very good because they have good liberty, they have the right to talk, they have the right to do what they want to. If they are right, and I respect, we do respect, we are Palestinian people. We respect every country in their way of life. Inshallah, بنرجع على أمريكا. American people, American country is my country because I'm an American citizen. Brazil, where I used to live, still I love it. God bless everybody. God bless every person in his country, and we love each other as a human being. We're no different where we born or where we are. Thank you. I will see you again. I will come back again to the United States of America. This is my opinion for the custom of the nations around the world.